Welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you in tonight as we are doing Dune Awakening. We are tearing it up. We have gone crazy in it. We are at the end level now. I'm super excited to be at the end game. Super shout out to all of the members on the channel. Thank you for your support. We will go ahead and just get this started with no further ado. I'm pretty excited for tonight. We got our base set up in the deep desert. And yeah, let's go check it out, see where we're at. Thanks for being here. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to not miss an episode. Alright, huge shout out of course to the members, and we're pulling up the game here. We will do a huge shout out at the end. Welcome in. So this is our spot in the deep desert, I want to say. I put in some windows, which is nice. Yeah, that kind of changes the game, doesn't it? So we're out here in the deep desert. Let's take a look at the inventory down below. Actually, the inventory I want to look at was upstairs. Ornithopter's empty. Alright, well, we can do anything. It's early morning, it looks like. Sun's about to come up. How's our water doing? That's funny, I can't drink out of that one. I don't know why. We'll go to the next one. Weird. But it's fine. Got a ton of water in here somewhere. There we go. Alright, cool. I am ready to go do this. Our leader John's full. We have a purple and a Hajra. Hajra leader John. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, I don't know. I kind of want to do missions. Oh, we got Stephen Patrika in. Welcome in, Stephen Patrika. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm excited you're here. How are you doing tonight? Thinking I might go out to the deep desert actually. How is my fuel? I have enough fuel. There we go, that's what I wanted. Alright, well, we're on our way somewhere. Let's take a look at collecting some spice or something before we head back. Oh, I have my screen off. Look at that. I didn't even see it. How did that ever happen? 1 minute? It's supposed to just be full screen. How did it move? I am so sorry about that. That's just embarrassing. Everybody okay? Who we griefing tonight, John says. Welcome in, John. Welcome in, Bearded Nerd. Who says, ask me a question on my community post. I will have to go find that community post. That sounds exciting. Oh, I didn't avoid it. I went right into that control point. Tried to get away. I was away by the time it just clicked in, but that's okay. I just wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat. Who we griefing tonight? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I was thinking I'd fill my inventory before I went back home, because we might as well run the machine. I know it's 7.5k is all that's required right now. Makes me want to collect 15. Let's go. We'll get this going today. I do like that we have better visibility out here. Because it used to be such low visibility. Shai Halud needs sacrifices. Oh, John, I was thinking about your story. I was. The spice must flow. I don't have my carrier on me. And the spice must flow. That is super true. I think we're going to take a look at this since we flew all the way out here. Where are we at? Alright, very cool. Let's take a look. Hopefully nobody with the carrier comes by. I like to move a little bit over first thing so I don't have to worry about it later. That was a weird rumble. Yeah, just pick up the spice and go. Here we are. Let's go. Aloha. I'm like mega stuck. Jeez. Okay. I got all my stuff. Let's deposit it. Is it worth leaving for a minute? That's pretty intense. I got stuck last time. It was horrible. Alright. We'll just share the space. Here we go. $294. I'm at a paltry number. It's going. It's just not going super fast. I need to do a wider area. That's kind of a long jump, isn't it? Alright, that was a little scary. Okay, reading the chat. Use gravity mine on them while compacting and turn on shield. The Shai-Hulud will claim his sacrifice. No crawler. Worm noise as soon as you land is wild. Yeah, I am wearing the boots. I am definitely wearing the boots. I got the Tabor soft step boots on. Feels pretty good. I picked him up. I didn't just lose him to the sand. That's good. And here we go. He was really close. Holy cow. Oh, not that close, actually. It's funny I'm not seeing the worm as much. I wonder if that's part of the update today. If you guys are compacting together, you need to land at the same time. Timer starts when the sand is touched. If not, one person is going to farm less. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I assume because I'm fast, one person's going to farm less anyway. But you never know. You never know. I kind of want to move up to the top. I definitely saw the worm that time. Shai-Hulud is there, 100%. How much do I actually have now? Half of what is needed. I might just leave those pieces. That is crazy. he didn't like that. He was puppy garden. They're doing this thing now, John, where they do a loop. I've watched it. They attack right through your base, and then they loop around and kind of come back one time. So if you're not going super fast, you can have a long time out here. But if you're going super fast like this, it's just on like Donkey Kong. And he's already looping back around. That's why that music's playing, because he's going on this loop. He's going to come back. Oh, I want to grab those 2 pieces at least. Whew. We might actually get enough here. But this is intense. And this worm's not going to leave us alone because he's going to warp. He's going to loop. Holy cow. Take a selfie. That was it. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow. Shai Halud selfie. That was me with Shai Halud. Oh man. Wild. Alright, well we can finish our 7.5. If we see, he's already looping around, right? And after this loop around, he'll give us a whole bunch of time. But where he was racing the worm, of course the worm's going to come right back. They fixed it like 2 patches ago. This one wasn't too recent, but maybe last week, week before. So now it's gone. And we can come down here and just pick things up with impunity. Here we go. Seeing no music this time, you see that? Though it's pretty much all gone, we'll pick up what remains and get the heck out of here. I wish I could do something about that sun right now. The quick animation. He came back. The sneaker. I was making a lot of noise out there. Alright, we're gonna drink some water, and we almost have what we need. Alright. So, here we go. We'll watch him. And he does this 180. Did you see that? That's exactly what I've been talking about. Okay, so if you are compacting together, like, man, 6 lines before a worm comes. I wait for the worm to go. That worm is extra aggressive. Bad compactor or no boots. I have the Tabor soft step boots, and I have the compact compactor. Is that a bad one? I'm using an MK5. You would have to tell me if that's a bad one. Stephen Patrica says water. Thank you. I do appreciate the water. Yeah, if there are better boots, I will go buy them if I can. Because that would be cool. I definitely like these boots. They're 45% threat reduction in the desert. This will definitely be enough though, so we'll be good to go after this. And then we can go check out the base. I hadn't been home yet, so that is exciting. It was pretty quick. We were able to share a little bit. Met a guy named Judicar, and he said it was all right. I didn't even have to go to the zone. That was crazy. Just enough. Let's go. Alright. That's normal. Maybe the other guy. Those are the best boots. I've only farmed 10k melange since Tuesday. I need more. What are you doing with it all? Are you spending it? Are you selling it? I've never bought or sold spice, but we're almost to that point. I feel like I gather a lot of it. I like the thread of the worm, I like the interaction. And when we're out in the zone, it's even more dangerous, you know? I usually try to have my rocket launcher on me, even though that's not a lot with these silly things. I don't know. Feels like when that stuff happens, I'm usually not armed at all. No rocket launcher, no missile launcher. So I should be more prepared. Yeah, it wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad. We were able to collect a whole bunch of spice. We didn't fill the whole back, but we got a lot. Yeah, I feel like that's not a bad collection. And of course we'll have a little bit at home. We're gonna empty the one fuel container because it was little, it didn't have anything in it. I should have done that before, but it's fine. That worm was extra aggressive. That was crazy. It was like every 2 seconds that worm was looking for food. He was hungry. I'm glad we got out of that successfully. Yeah, I remember you saying that yesterday, John. I do remember that. When the mergers happen in Chapter 3, you're going to be set where everything else is going to be a little more difficult. Nay, impossible. No, who knows what'll happen, but I can see what you're saying, definitely. So that's our little 2-tower base. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I'm going to do better next time. Maybe we'll do better today. Maybe we'll come out and destroy it. It did not turn out how I was thinking at all. I don't know. Alright, we'll be back in just a jiff now. Might as well refuel again. That was funny. I don't know what the heck happened there. That was interesting. Oh, I saw something. At this point, I suppose I'm just hoarding it too. Though not with intention. I just, I feel like I have a lot. That's a fair assumption. That the loot drops will probably be different in the future. That is a fair assumption. Because they are pretty good right now. All right. Oh, I did that way too late. Alright, go ahead and fill our container back up. Give me a drink. There we go. And we came back with spice. We need to put it in the spice box here. Alright, very good. I still got 100k there. I was going to spend it on some stakes, the vertical and horizontal extensions. Haven't done it yet though. So let's go ahead and run it, right? Heck yeah, look at that. Whoa. This is where I'd been keeping the melange. Alright, that'll be fine for now. And then I like to put that other stuff downstairs. The spice residue is not as fancy for me, and it goes down here. The one problem is that it's all the way stock full. I already have too much. So we're gonna try to put it all in here, right? That just makes sense. So here we go. It's also my overflow for, I should just name it overflow. Here we go. And granite traditionally I've just kept down here. I collect it from the buggy. It makes sense it would come down here. I have a granite box. We'll just put it in here for now. Okay. We'll eventually get it all sorted proper. I don't like the death bells. I don't. The death bells freak me out. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to deposit? Deposit the spice food. Why not? I feel like my graphics are seriously lagging here. But the game itself is feeling good. So, home is home, everything's good. We'll check our filters real quick, because that's important. So, it looks like it's good for another day and 23 hours. If I go to water, water is not quite full, but almost full. Because we just ran the spice. So I need to get some stuff and start processing stuff. Let's take a look at what we actually need real quick. I find it easiest to check from here. So I have 1200 copper, 1300 iron, 3400 steel, 2000 iron, 1300 aluminum, only 5300 plastone. We could get more of that. 1800 plastinium. So realistically, copper or iron are my lowest. I don't think I have a shortage of them though. Would be cool to have 5,000 steel instead of 3,500. But I got other fish to fry tonight. Let's go ahead and go get some blueprints like John was saying. I love that idea. And let's catch up with the chat. I had a whole bunch of stuff. Mustang Gamer, welcome in. He says, how do I make money as a beginner? You get blueprints and sell them in the market, is what I did. I'm up to 14 million. I'm not, you know, super money bags. I can't buy anything on the market. But I found blueprints and I sold them on the market. Most of the time when you get there with a blueprint, you'll see a price and you just undercut the price just a little bit. That's what I did. And here I am, you know, I got all the money in the game. It's awesome. Not literally, because like I said, I can't buy everything. But we're doing pretty well. So let me catch up the rest of the chat. We have Kayla Boo. Welcome in. And welcome in, Mustang Gamer. Welcome in. And then welcome in, Rich Tucker. So let me read what it says. Good morning, big likes. Thank you, Kayla Boo. Rich Tucker says, I noticed that you pick up a lot of damaged equipment. At what point do you finally toss it in the recycler? That is an awesome question. I haven't really used the equipment. I've just been hoarding it. It goes in a box. My equipment is better than that. I make new stuff for me. I would share it with the guild if anyone wanted it. And if nobody ends up wanting it and I run out of space, I ditch it by tier level. So MK4 goes before MK5, right? We make more space in the box and we just keep stockpiling, getting better stuff in there. Let's see. I have a new role with Funcom. Every time I get a blood extractor in the DD, I'll sacrifice one PvE player to Shai Halud. I do get a lot of those blood extractors, and I don't ever use blood extractors. So that is pretty funny, John. 100%. That is funny. Rich Tucker, saw your last vid where you got chased out of the deep desert by a troll with nothing better to do than shoot you down while a huge bed of spice sat there. That person was lazy. Yeah, that wasn't very cool, but we survived. It was no big deal. So we want to look at the inventory on this thing. Why do I have 10 aluminum? We're just going to stuff it in a box. I might take my missiles though. Maybe we should take our other stuff too and be a little more prepared. I don't know. I'm going to go grab it. Why not? We're going to grab it. On the scout? Ooh, I don't know. That's wild. Yeah, I don't think I'd survive on the scout without my rockets. Or without my booster. Alright, and where's my yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So if I get that and put it on... Still have that for emergencies. I kind of want to take some bandages. Let's take some good bandages. I never take them, so I don't even know where they are, right? One. That's cool. Yeah, a bunch of MK2s. That's exciting. Alright, here we go. So what do I have? I have the drill shot, the sword, the scrubber. I don't think I want to take the scrubber in with me. I don't know. I don't know. Should we fire it once? That feels good. We'll just leave it here for now. Oh, I forgot I have to take it off my bar though. Alright, very cool. So, I think that's good. Let's see what else we have on here. That way I can have water on my bar, which I feel is super important. I like having it there. So I just have the drill shot, a missile launcher, and the sword, which is in pretty good shape. The compactor is beyond. It looks like it's something I picked up off the ground. It is a new blueprint. I have one to replace it. And I have another one I could sell if I wanted. But I'm just kind of hoarding it. I'm going to do some repairs real fast. Alright. So the compactor is on its last days. That's why I have a level 6 there. I usually keep it on me when I'm out doing this stuff, but we're gonna do something different. I'm leaving it. So we took a full repair. I feel good about that. The spice is flowing. I love that. Okay, and we are off. We got the spice machine going. I wonder how fast I could do it. They actually slow you down too, which is crazy. Well, at least in our guild... Oh, hold on. Let's see. At least in our guild, I always fly escort with a scout thopter loaded with rockets. No one is going to take down my guild mates if I can help it. Ooh, that was bad. Holy cow. Just got a new base by Mini. You can take anything you want. All is free. Oh, it was all free. You found another new base. Wow, Steven Patrica is out there finding these new bases. That is awesome. One way to farm money. Hit all schematic chests in north part of map. 2 to 4k each. Best time to ditch items is when items go below halfway to the red. You don't want it to break in the red field. Yeah, you don't want them to break in the field. That's definitely true. Unless you plan for it and you have a replacement. We'll go ahead and go back this way. Yeah, that's where I like to be. I really like the new replace feature on the house. I could go from Harkonnen to Atreides in a snap. I just have to run around and change all the blocks. But it's basically free because they all cost the same. So that's really cool. I think. build it out and do the design later, which is neat. Yeah, I don't know why, but my triangle block usage was not great. I could have done way better. However, playing with that feature, I do like being able to just have these windows we put in. They're pretty fancy. Of course, now we can't see anything, but they were really nice this morning. Alright, well, here we are. We're back in the deep desert. We could grab some materials. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, blueprints. I shouldn't get myself distracted. I was super distracted. Alright, so caves are the best way. Let me go to the map if I can find it here. Okay, I got the map up. There are caves everywhere. So, the top of B2. And it looks like the top of... or the top of B3. Yeah, so we're gonna check these out. We got a bunch of caves we're gonna check out. Always carry a backup belt. Yeah, I am not carrying a backup belt. You can see my inventory has no backup belt. And my belt is weak. It's super weak. I do like to have a backup belt on me, to be totally honest. It's the most important piece of the entire game. It's important. You gotta have a backup belt. Alright, so I don't know exactly where these are. This is all Shadow of War, but we're okay. I'm gonna come in here and we're gonna find a couple of caves, see what we find in here. I don't know if this is the right cave. I think what we need to do is check one of these out. I think they might be too small. I don't think this is the right cave, but we're here checking it out. So there's an explosive. Let's just shoot him. Alright, so that wasn't the cave. Is there another spot on this one? Don't think there is. No, there's nothing else here. Alright, well. Alright, that's fine. I didn't think there would be at this cave, but I wanted to double check it. So, now that we know for sure, we have to cross the entire of the desert. Here we go. So here's where we're going. be C7. Bottom right of C7. All the way over here. This, I believe, is the one. Bottom right of C7. It looks like I might have been there already, actually. I still have just a little bit of fuel. Okay, good to know. Keep our eye on that. Keep our eye on our status. We're doing good. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Just two others based on memories. H7, D6. Yeah, I am looking at the map. So I can see you could kind of go north from there. I just wanted to know if the little maps were decent enough to have anything good. Man, that sun is something else. That's kind of funny. That angle feels off, but it's blocking the sun. So I'm just doing it to block the sun. It's kind of a cool angle, too. Barely losing altitude. I love this plane. It is so good. Alright, here we go. How far do we got left? 10,000 meters. It is just a little blinding, I will say that. Yeah, nobody has to know. We're just on our way across the desert. I should have went through the outer world to this side. I think that would have been faster, but this is pretty quick. How much inventory stuff did I grab that I don't need? Oh, I can't even use these because I'm in a scout. I should have left them in the plane. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go check this out. The 3 wrecks are easy too. Nice. Are you sure you got a good map? I went to Dune Method. I thought that was the one you told me to use. I went to the Deep Desert Exploration. And that's the one I'm looking at. But there's not one where I'm going, is what you're saying? Yeah, it's probably C7 that I'm going to. It's just kind of overlaying the line. It's C7. That's where we're going. Your memory is good, John. There is nothing in the B sector. Yeah, we're fully in the C sector. 100%. All right, let's take a look at what we get here. Gotta be right over here then. Suppose it could be a different rock, but I don't know. I still suspect right here. We're gonna look one last time all the way around. It would come up on the compass. There's the cave. There it is. I'm looking for something I'm not used to looking for. Is that it there? Oh, this was a crazy cave. All right. If I can get that guy out separate, we could do this thing. So let's do just that. Okay, I can't be doing that because of my belt. My belt's about to break, right? Okay, this guy's toast. Oh, what happened? Jeez, what happened there? Why didn't my weapon... just reload the stupid thing if you want to so bad. Okay, let's go. Alright, that's better. Anything good on him? Nothing I couldn't live without. Okay, we're heading in. That was intense. A little bit. There was a treasure there, I saw it. Alright, let's go. This is the way in. There's another treasure there. I don't know how, but we dragged them all out of here, I feel like. IX Core leggings. I think that's what I'm wearing right now. It is. IX Core leggings. Very nice. Somebody's here, too. Oh, I failed that one big time. Alright, that's okay. Had fun trying. Let's consult the cave systems. Bottom right C7, H7, D6. D6, I see it there. D6. Well, we've been to that one. Very cool. Part of the circuit we did yesterday. I love it. Alright, where are we off to? Here we go. Reading the chat. Oh, good map you went to. Random cave, that's why I asked. At least you're turning on your shield before combat starts this time. Thank you, Rich. Wait, people land ornithopters still? Sometimes, yeah, I do. Made me laugh in your last video where you kept dying because you forgot your shield. I've done that a lot. I do that occasionally. I do. That was a cool looking cave. Love to build a base in one of those caves. Yes, I would too, Rich. I would too. Come on, people, help the video out, Rich says. Slam that like button. Finally, an air pocket and you miss. Yeah, I totally missed that time. I get these crazy ideas in my head. Oh, I am over the limit. And here we are just goofing off in the air. Alright, we'll just get the distance done here real quick so I don't use up all my fuel. Yeah, it's close. Has to be that big rock outcropping right there. Alright, cool. Yeah, that is neat getting the good blueprints. Do you grab all the other stuff? I like getting these. The plastanium dust, because that's the repair, right? You have to have that to repair. Suppose you just grab everything if you're hoarding it. So instead of landing your ornithopter, you hop out, grab it in the air with the tool. I imagine that would be hard. Oh, it caught me. It's so funny that it's so close to a control point.
There's someone here.
No, that was short. Oh, I walked into it again. I guess I don't care. Where's the other stuff? Isn't there another spot here? Did I get another blueprint? No, I missed something. I missed something big time. Hold on. There it is. No way. Tabor soft step boots. There they are. Those are awesome. That is super cool to get here. Like you said, ordinate. Oh man, I love it. So out of here. That is too easy. was D6, and then there's E7. We're right about there. Yep, just do a full stop above the ramp. Bottom of ramp on cliff. Man, seeing some of you experts on the wheel would be awesome. I can give it a shot. That cave is the same layout as the one behind Griffin Reach. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I definitely recognize that layout. So this one could be here. I don't actually know where it is. I was just guessing on a big map, so I don't see a lot else out here. Let's check this out. Yep, there's a cave. Look at this. I was trying to... Do I just follow him even though it's PvP? I don't want him to feel threatened. I don't know. Maybe I should just take it. But I could wait for him to leave. Now would be a good time to have those missiles, but unfortunately I didn't bring the right equipment. How full is my inventory? Not too bad. How's my ship? Ship's okay. I need water. I need bandages. That did not work very well. Holy cow. Alright. So these caves are quick. Let's go ahead and go in. We'll go in the other way. Yep, just like I suspected. He's out. Did that guy not do it? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Come on, stamina. Alright, hold on. Yeah, take all that. Come on. My take all wasn't working, but that's okay. We got through it. We're gonna head up to the top, grab our... Oh, he just went through them. Oh, and that's what you were saying I should do. Now it all makes sense. An Imperial stillsuit mask. Okay, I'm gonna start running through them. I have all the stuff to do it, so from now on, we'll try to go through them faster. Ooh, we bugged the game out. Look at us. Alright, looking over at the map. There's 2 others. We can make them quick. Alright, here we go. H7. Alright. Well, that was good. We got something pretty cool. It looked cool anyway. Finest tailors Chom has access to every detail considered for cut and comfort, and is highly armored, which makes it useful in combat. Regardless, the Imperium has never quite managed to replicate the elegant simplicity of Fremen technology. Alright, so they diss on the suit, but it's nice. I don't really use still suits though. I love them, but I haven't worn them in a long time. Fight him, bro, John had said. Big caves have loot. To me, Dune is more like Warframe. PvP is a distant option, not a requirement. I overheard him talking about your mama, I swear, John says. But I wish they'd add a spotlight for vehicles. Be nice to shine a spotlight about at night to find those things. Just run in and grab the box. Why fight? Yeah, we're going to try that on this next one. I bet he already went there anyway. Yeah, I don't know why my sword is taking so much work to go through them. They're just tough. All right, we are making good time. We are gonna get there, and then I used the last of my gas, so this tank is all we got till we get back. Should be just fine. H7, this has got to be it right here. I've never been to this one, but I mean, look around. Not a lot else here. Yeah, there's not a lot here. So this has got to be it. Oh, it's a control point. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That's funny. I don't really care if I'm in the zone, you know, but there it is. We found it. Okay, running in and out. Ready? Should I put a bandage on? We'll put a bandage on. We'll take a drink of the water and we'll go.
I see someone. Eyes on target.
No way! Pincushion helmet, pincushion chest piece. What? That was amazing! Holy cow! We're getting the heck out of here. Wow, and the run-in was... that worked. I liked that a lot. Dang it, get off of that. There we go. Why are you sticking with me? Okay. Okay. I did not fly away very well. But it's fine. We got a ton of stuff on that one. That was amazing. Stuff I've been looking for forever. Let's take a look here. Oh my gosh. Pincushion helmet. What else was there? The crew chief stillsuit garment. And the pincushion chest piece. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sitting back and just cheering here. That is so good right now. I can't believe it. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you, John. Grabbing the box, why fight? That's what we did. Got to do slow blades more. What sword is it? We're using the Halleck's pick right now. 138.5 damage per hit. These are just tough characters. Which is why I like to have the drill shot right there by my side. I trust it. It's reliable. I run the Imperial Steel Suit. All I do is run chest and crawl. Alright. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm excited to have gotten a few of the parts for the Imperial Steel Suit. It's like golden. That's really cool. We got another soft step boots. And I got the pincushion chest piece and mask. That is just too good. I really want to check it out. There was one more. Wasn't there? Yeah, F7. I got so distracted. F3. Alright, one more. Yeah, that was so awesome. That was incredible. I couldn't believe it when my brain registered what I'd just found in that chest. It was too much. I was like, whoa, what? Slow blade with weirding step and grapple to stun best combo. I love the grapple. The grapple to stun is awesome. No, I can't even hold any spice. Oh wow, there's a spice bowl right next to us. Hold on. Okay, I know where I am. Let's go. Oh, what a beautiful day to be out. This is so good. I can't wait to get back. We gotta get back ASAP now at this point. Maybe we'll do that first. Maybe we'll go back home, drop these off. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll run in and out. It'll be quick. Here we go. and there is the spice bowl. I see it, and it looks like it has spice in it. Maybe not. It might be empty. It's hard to say. That means this has to be where the cave is. Oh, is this the wrong cave? That's not the right cave at all. I was so confident on where I placed that beacon. I'm gonna check a couple other spots here. Just because we're here. Maybe that was it. Most games have an upgraded bag, but not Dune. I don't know why. I don't know why either, John. I'm not sure. He says they need to increase personal inventory slots. I think we can all applaud that. He says the Imperial Steel Suit is 486 armor. Wow. I'm using the station garb. It's 236. It's a light armor. I also have the power harness. I'm just not using it now. I didn't think I'd be in the zone this early on. So that there is a building right outside the zone. So I think we're heading back in now. So we're out of fuel. We're gonna head back to the base real quick. And I'm gonna probably build me I don't know. Tempted to build it, I'm tempted to go sell him. Maybe I'll get another one. That are worth like 8 million a piece. It's crazy. But I want one. So we're gonna make them. They're supposed to take a lot more bullets. Yeah, I cannot believe it. 3 different blueprints in that one cave. Wow. Each one better than the one before it. Now we just make the careful flight home. Deep in the desert on Arrakis, the spice must flow. Okay, alright. Here we are, just 6,000 meters from home. booster is habit forming. I want to hit the booster all the time. I really do. And you can. I mean, it lasts forever. It's totally okay to just lay on the booster, right? And you can just sit on that button and not let go. It's actually a toggle. So I'm not even laying on the button, right? I have to take an action to stop it. Like, look how fast we're going. This is just nice. It might degrade your wings a bit faster. I'm not sure. Alright, well that was good. It zoomed us right along. We're just about in range to see it now. But it's not pretty, so we'll look away. Just make this landing gratis. Just kidding. Alright, here we go. I don't like how long it takes to pick it up. It took like 6 seconds almost. That was crazy. Alright, well. Trying to think. We did not fill our inventory, and we have a lot of cool blueprints. Should we just learn them? It'd be the first one I ever had. Let's just learn it. Now the stuff boots, I've already got a pair. I've got another blueprint. I'm gonna save those ones. And the pincushion helmet we're gonna learn right now. Oh man, the axe core I also have a whole bunch of. So that's good. We're gonna hoard those ones. I have a bunch of stuff I should not have brought with me that should have stayed in here on the assault. But you don't want to have to get in the inventory to get it out. You need it on your inventory, right? We're at 113 on our personal inventory. 116 with those things, an empty ornithopter. What do I do with that? Definitely don't want my ornithopter empty, so. Let's see here. They need to increase personal inventory. Yes, I agree with that. Most screens have upgraded bags. Let's see. The Regis triple shot is nice. I have that one. Tier 5 or less prints are banned from my base. Took forever to clean up that mess, right? You get all kinds of tier 4s and tier 3. I get rid of those too. If you climb with boosterless wear on wings. If you climb with the booster, less wear on the wings. Well, that's good, because that's the only way I climb. I'm out here and I have no extra fuel. We can get flower sand. We always need more flower sand. Should I get flower sand and call it? No. Our spice machine's probably done already. Gets to the point where it's just crawling through the air. Trying to keep it at 163. I wish they'd add a spotlight for vehicles. Be nice to shine a spotlight at night to find things. I put lights out for my vehicles, Rich. I guess we could try to engage in some combat. We should have done that with the other ship. I should have the rockets for the scout. We could try something like that. You want to see something like that? We could try it. Feels kind of like high risk, no reward, but we could give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off the blueprints, drop off the large ornithopter. Maybe we will grab the flower sand while we're going by. It's funny, I'm so far below the bar and it's just 164. It doesn't really... There we go. There's my speed increase. Alright, deposit's gonna be easier. We'll just get a bunch of flower sand. Oh, there's another one way out there. Builds up my inventory fast, I will say that. Alright, we got some flower sand. At least it's not a totally empty buggy or an empty... ornithopter. I hate to fly with an empty ornithopter, right? So we've got a little bit in there. A little bit. It'll make some more silicone blocks, which we use a lot of. And we're going to head back, drop off our blueprints. I'm going to make this armor, I think. And I want to make a spice crawler. I feel like John challenged me yesterday, and I feel like we should be able to do a spice crawler, right? Can't aim up, I take that as a personal challenge. Air pocket and hover with a las gun, problem solved. Rich Tucker, always be higher than your opponent. Thopters can't aim up. We actually have a huge sand bed right by our base in Haga. So close that you won't call a worm harvesting. Air pocket with a hover. If you are above them, you can shoot them, but they can't shoot you. That might have been my problem shooting back. Look at that. I'm learning. I haven't had a lot of dogfights, but I've got the parts on me to do it now. If I wanted to use this giant thopter. Yeah, I love the view distance. I can actually see people in the distance now. It's so much better than it used to be. Alright. We are heading back real quick. We're going to make a drop, see what else is going on tonight. I do want to check the market, which we haven't done. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I got a couple blueprints to sell. Let's go to the market. Off to Arrakis. Yeah, so that's very interesting. I feel like I have been shot at from thopters above me. I know I have. And I had trouble getting my thopter to shoot back. I did. I was like, that ain't right or fair. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Alright. That's a tactic we're gonna use. 100%. It becomes a race to fuel, having more fuel and being higher than him. It's like an auto defense. Okay. We'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. So I'm wearing a bunch of stuff I'd probably not wear for a dogfight in the air. I'd probably just leave all my stuff at home for something like that. Let's go to the market real quick, and then we'll see what we can do about having some real fun tonight. That makes me sad. A number of expired things, nothing sold. I guess we'll relist this one at the same price. I'll actually cancel. Relisting sometimes breaks things. We're just gonna take them all. Okay. So, here we go. IX Core leggings. Low price, 65k. Should we just hold on to them, maybe? I made my money. Tabor Soft Step boots. Not quite $1 million. Maybe we'll hold on to them. IX Core leggings are probably not that good. Maybe we should get ourselves something better. The circuit. Wow. I'm just taking it all in here. The Desert Dasher, 500 bucks. Somebody please take it. How long is this up there for? Just today. Okay. That's funny. I'm sorry. We're going to look a little further at some other stuff because I want to see it. Most expensive. Unique schematic in weapons is the cauterizer. Interesting. Unique schematics, most expensive. Focused buggy cutter ray MK6, 3.5 million. I think I have one of those. Alright, ooh, an MK5, 100,000. That's pretty cheap, but it would be no good. lot of people have Solitos up. I like that. That's very dark. Okay. And mine are expensive, and then preview this one. The Juggernaut's back, and he still wants 125k for it. That's awesome. Is there 3 of them? There is 3 of them. The Juggernaut's back. He's selling them again. That's super cool. What am I selling? Oh, alright, alright. Well, that's pretty cool. So there's a lot of options on our market today. I like it. I like it a lot. What about unique schematics? These filter extractors are no good. Why would people... Blah. The Tarl cut array. Interesting. $1 million for that. 795, 600k. A compactor MK3, that would be super low level. I can see why they're up here. An MK2 old Sparky. Nobody wants that. Well, I can see getting a Tarl. Give someone some money for something. But we're gonna find one out in the desert, so we'll leave it for now. I'm pretty excited about all of it. Heading out of here. This place is a little better than Harco, I'll say that. Heavy or light armor? Okay, hold on. I'm way behind. I'm way behind. Holy cow. Stay above when you shoot fire, or at least 4 rockets. You want to dish out damage fast. Take out the Thopter wings and they fall, Rich says. John, or if the Thopter is parked lasgun, the legs it will blow up. That's true, Rich Tucker says. I noticed that on your server, things in the market are seriously jacked up in price. Rich Tucker says, the most expensive item I've seen on ours was 8 million. Most stuff isn't above 2. What is the Idaho Charge BP? Heavy or light armor? I'm not positive. I think it's heavy. John says, I can top that. Someone on my server listed an MK6 Cuttery for 76 million. Boy, gonna lose that massive exchange fee. I run the Forge armor for PvP. No kidding, I haven't listed anything above 50k. I only run still suits. I'd like to go out for long periods, so still suits and 3 litter johns and lots of blood sacks. I never use, well, I don't know. I never use blood anymore, ever. I take back a corpse or 2 and that's it. We're good to go. I throw them in the machine, you know. I love it. 45k a pop. Plop, plop, plop. I have 4 of them, so that's 180k. If I was totally out of water, I'd have to run it 4 times. 5 times. But I'm never totally out of water. In fact, we should go back and get some water started, get our blueprints that we didn't sell dropped off, and then we're gonna head back to the deep desert. I love it. I don't sell anything. Everyone was broke. I just hoard. Well, you're wrong, John. What happened is everybody makes like $1 million just doing the missions. So people have money, at least a couple $100,000. So you can get a couple $100,000 from anybody, I think. If you have the item they really need, you know. I've done really well selling houses. Like almost every day I've sold a house. It's crazy. I've talked to people who bought them in the game. It's like, you bought that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, right on. Alright, we are heading home. This stuff dropped off quick as a bee. I do hoard the drill shots, Rich says. I like the drill shots, but I don't like the burst drill shots. I mean, I used it a little bit, but I just didn't care for it. I always missed one of the shots. I have so many Wayfinder helmets. So I'm just going to throw those there for now. No, I guess I won't. Let's take those downstairs. Let's see. Guess that's fine for now. Alright, so we got some blueprints. Why do I have an adept in here? That's pretty silly. There's another IX core legging. I got a ton of them. They're everywhere. That's where... No, actually I put my things over here now, don't I? Yes. Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna put this out there. Maybe I could go sell it. I should sell a bunch of these, but... No, overflow was this one here. Okay, and then I just hit F on the stuff box and we're done. Look at that. So convenient, so easy. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got left. Nothing in my inventory, just the weapons that I don't need to carry necessarily. Should probably just leave those in the... Oh, I missed. I totally missed that jump. I have to take the stairs the slow way. Alright, that's good enough. And then I got two things I gotta empty out here. I forgot about that. And we'll probably process that flower sand real quick. $596. So here's what we're gonna do. 300. I'll come over here and power this one on and do the other 300. 113 stravidium. How? Alright, we'll just do all of that too. Okay, I feel good about that. Everything should be pretty well stocked now. I need more spice, of course. Let's go put our spice away. Ooh, sounds like somebody's here. Is that Minnie? No way. Yo ho ho. Yo. Is that Steve? It is, it's Steve, hey! Looks like Minnie's online.
I had to plug my microphone in. You want to set
Very
up
cool.
pin-cushion boots?
Sure. Do you not like them?
I got a pair on Land's Red today.
Wow. Right on. Minnie says he was waiting to see if we went to the DD. We've been there all day. He was gonna scare me. Wow, nice. Wow, thank you. That's awesome. I'm gonna throw some stuff in a box. One sec. Very cool. Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, if you go look at that other base up by Mini, it was loaded with T5 and T6 stuff. So if there's anything in there you need, just take it because it was all free.
Alright, I will go take a look. That sounds pretty exciting. Thank you.
And if you're going to the base, if you look to the right, there's a little crack in the wall, and you go in there, and that's where that Atreides door is.
Okay, Atreides door to the right. Steve was just telling me he found a base out next to yours, and he claimed it, and it has a ton of cool stuff in it.
Yeah, I put you both on as co-owner, so you can go raid it.
Your outfit is awesome, Minnie. That is so good.
Yeah, it's all Harco colors and just a mix match of everything.
Well, cool. I'm down to get into some trouble if you like. I was gonna make a spice crawler, maybe, since I don't have one yet.
I told you could take the one out of my base if you ever wanted to use it.
Yeah, it's a tough solo mission.
Yeah, I labeled all my boxes and put stuff everywhere.
Nice. I got most of my boxes got names, but I'm still working on getting them right. You're like invisible up there.
Oh yeah?
Well, you guys have fun. I'm off to bed now. I'm old.
No, you're good. Have a good night.
Thank you. That was me hitting the wrong button. Well, that's awesome. I guess I'm going to go down to where your base is at and check out whatever is the new spot, and then out to the DD.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you like my new softer? This was in the base too.
Wow, nice find. Look at those
That's crazy.
colors.
Oh, really cool.
Okay, good night.
Night. Okay. I need fuel. I need to go all the way downstairs for fuel, or just make new fuel. But where I have a ton of it, we'll just go downstairs. Okay, I feel better about it. Everything's right in the world. And we're gonna go check out what Minnie's doing. I'm glad Minnie's back. Said he's been busy. Super glad to have you back. Let's keep up with the chat too. You turned me into a fan of that weapon. Thank you, Rich. Math-wise, Baron Bloodbags wins, but I think I use all options. Drill shots are only useful for NPC. Players have instincts. That is true, John. Occasionally you can still get it through because you get preoccupied and busy, you don't have the stamina. But yes, it's definitely true. A player is going to be more difficult than an NPC. All right. Over by Minnie's base. Minnie's base is this one up here. Is it that one there, I wonder? I don't know what base he was talking about. This is your base, and he said it was near
Yeah,
here.
that's fine. I think there's one behind me, like back here. That little box. That's the only one I've seen lately. That's still Chuji's base, as far as I know. This is your training camp, man.
Do you know whose base this is?
This might be it. I don't know whose this is.
Found a life scanner. They have a little spice refinery.
So much plasteel plate. There's so much plasteel plate in this box.
What the heck? What the heck?
All battery packs.
I suppose we already have enough of that. I can take the iron, that'd be pretty funny.
This looks like someone was doing the land grab, like the adept, like weapon turn-in.
Wow. A lot of adept. Yeah, I was doing that for a little while. Not really, though. I read it and thought about it. It's a lot of weapons. It's a lot of weapons all sorted out. Oh my gosh.
Some batteries over here.
These are
if you need
super
more.
sorted.
Oh yeah, all like mercenary armor.
This is crazy. Syndicate helmet and pants.
These ones are actually labeled like sandbike parts, buggy parts, scout parts.
The old spark sword. That's funny. Wow, it's quite the little setup. That's not bad.
This is the only box I
Whoa.
don't have access to. A bunch of opal fire gems. I didn't realize there's more. Oh my god.
They have way more stuff than I do, I feel like. Well, they had.
A lot of
Seems
tier
they
6
quit.
maps, too. Over 600 advanced machinery is crazy.
Yeah, I keep those at 0 usually. Make them when I need them.
Same. You can look how, I'm looking at how, like, decayed this base is. There's like a quarter of the wheel left before it's completely destroyed.
Wow. And the part broke, and that's why it became free to place?
Either it would have had to been the thief. Either the thief broke, like if it was in just like a random spot that it could get damaged, or the person got banned. That like opens the thief up to anyone to claim it. He said he claimed it.
Yeah,
Or they, like,
his claim's here.
deleted their character, maybe.
He's found like 3 of them now.
That's crazy.
I know. Like full of stuff, and I'm like, wow, dude.
That's great though. Oh, free stuff for him, for us.
Yeah, for us. Heck
For
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, he wanted to donate it to the guild. We're helping him out. He helps us out. He found this, wanted to share it. That's pretty cool. Man, there's tons of stuff here.
I would leave everything in
Ooh,
this base
solo
for the
spicing
advanced
is the
machinery.
only way. No splits. No splits.
And there's over 1,000 silicon blocks in there too.
Hmm. That's funny. I did that with my stuff for a little while. Trying to make them all take up one line, but it was just a mess. It never worked. Etherite, copper, you know, they just got the small time stuff. Quest armor. That is so cool. No way. They got all the outfits? That's crazy. And I don't have access to that one either. Alright, well, I guess we're out of here. Let's hit the deep desert. Sorry. That was awesome.
I flew straight up trying to find you. I didn't realize you were right next to me.
So I stole a few things. We're gonna go ahead and drop them off real quick. Just some of the plasteel plate. Figured they'd never notice.
No worries.
Alright, so I'm ready for some adventure. We got all night. Loving the new update so far.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's been good. There you go. That was it right there. That was amazing. I need more practice on my ornithopter, for sure. Oh, I'm excited. We got Minnie back. We got Moonlit Darkness Gaming. Welcome in. Stephen Patrika says the base by the Atreides base has its pentashield down. The base by the Atreides base. Well, I better keep up with Minnie. We're heading to the deep desert here. But I appreciate that, Steven. I will do some searching for that in a little bit. I do have one extra base I could do, so we could definitely snag up one more. That's crazy. There is so much stuff there, Steven. That is a huge stockpile of stuff. All those outfits, all that. I mean, wow. Just wow. I couldn't believe it. And that's him there. Alright, we're out of here. Maybe that wasn't him. Or maybe it was just lag. How you doing, Moonlit? Welcome in. We are having an incredible stream tonight. Just having a ton of fun. We are heading out to the deep desert. We got Minnie back with us after a break, which is great. I got a handheld life scanner. That's super cool. They are very useful. Yeah, I need to do something with this thing. It's an eyesore. I don't like it. I do like the windows though. On a clear night, that is like so cool. Are they go through? That's how clean they are. They just look like you could jump right through it. Awesome. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Just waiting for Minnie to resend an invite here to the party. There we go. Now we should be able to see where Minnie's at. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I was just getting rid of, not that, those two things. I flew circles around someone I thought was you and they never moved. That's pretty funny. I guess I could just wait for you. And if no one's bought it yet, I'm going to buy the $10,000 and the $30,000 houses off of the market when we go back. Been thinking about them. They were both simplistic, nice. I liked it. Alright, let's take a drink of our water. Alright, very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink. It'll just be 1 minute here. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'm ready to head out to the deep desert. Let's make this thing a reality. That was pretty cool, John. I felt good, actually. That was pretty cool. Oh. Okay, party chat. Oh, I didn't see that flying over here. Oh, God, he startled the heck out of me. I went the wrong way. I'll go ahead and take off so you don't mess up Vinny's collection here. I feel like I should have done it right, but I didn't do it right. I went to the wrong side. I just messed up the whole thing. Get anything good? He says, leave one thing and other people can loot too. Well, I definitely didn't do that. Ooh, that makes a person dizzy. I do like flying. It is nice. I'm just out here having fun. So I'm trying to kind of follow / lead. I don't know where we're going. Okay. So it's been an hour. Should we do the caves again? There's a lot of stuff on this thing. Alright, D3 lab, here we go. On our way, doing the D3 lab. And the caves too, love it. Man, the deep desert is active today. I'm seeing people everywhere. Alright, this is it here. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm just gonna grab whatever I can see outside real quick. Just if there is something, because why not? Yeah, there's 5 bandages right there. I'll grab them. I also want a little bit of metal, and we're gonna build a thing here real quick. Okay. Good enough. I don't need anything else. Let's go. Alright, made a respawn. Be right there. I'm heading in as fast as I can now. Alright, no deaths. Oh, I already had one there. That's so funny.
We got this.
Yeah, we got this. Yeah, we got this.
That was your warning to them. That was your warning to them. We're coming in.
That was awesome.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, there's a sniper. You've gotten a lot better.
Thank you. I'm gonna go open that bottom room.
Alright, I'll hold them all.
Alright, I got the ID band for fun. Oh, nice.
You're good. Like I said, I was holding them all.
That was awesome. Good shot.
Oh, there's the band. I'll grab the band now.
Guess I'll grab the treasure down there. Why not? Alright, I took the treasure. And I took out the deputy. An MK5 cutter ray. That's kind of cool. I don't want it, but that's cool. Alright, let's get him. Here we go. Alright, here he comes.
Eyes on target.
Got him. What gun are you using?
What's that?
What gun is that?
This is the perforator and a dart for every man.
I like them. A perforator. All right.
It does bleed damage.
Wow, that killed him in one hit. Alright, took him out. Here we go. Well, here we go.
Shields up. Coming.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I ended up jetted over there like that. That was crazy. Let's heal real fast. I'm so lucky I didn't die there. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Watch out.
Holy cow! That was a lot of people, more than I expected to encounter there. I need to shoot at their feet. I didn't do very well. Let's get our other weapon out here. Another one down. Here we go. My spice is almost all gone, and that will be a sad day because it is so good to have.
Good job, good job.
Well played. Yeah, that was good. All right. Not running into the thick of them, but here we go. Dang it. I gotta wait for my thing to come back. Not what I wanted at all.
Found them.
Take cover! Eyes on target!
All right.
GG's, GG's.
GG. Oh, that was pretty tough. Pretty tough. We did it though. It actually felt pretty easy with Minnie there guiding me through it. So I've got the big ring. Let's go find out what we can collect here. GG. Yeah, let's go. No, my backpack was full.
I got some more if you need it. I got another power harness. I think I have like 9 of them now.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. I got another pair of IX Core leggings. I think I have 4 or 5. It's not all bad.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that was
Definitely
nice.
rusty. Think I went through like 16 heals.
Oh, wow. So the other one's D7? I'm just gonna grab my respawn beacon. Might as well take it with us. That didn't work very well at all. Alright, here we go. Alright, it looks like it would be around there, so here we go. D7, I'm on my way. I can feel that spice withdrawal too, and it does not feel good. Why did I have to use the spice? Why did I use that spice? Okay. We're on our way. Here we go. Oh, everybody here in the chat, I do want to mention one other thing. I'm watching Twitch right now. They're doing the drops for Twitch again. They got some cool new parts available. Let me check where I'm at now if I go twitch.tv/drops. I have 91% of 3 hours for the hatch observer door, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff I'm going to claim right now. Wow, I got a whole bunch of cool new stuff just now. I wonder how long that takes. Let me get back to this chat. So yeah, Twitch drops are live too. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So I'm going to probably want to check those out. Put some fuel in the old tank, and we're gonna keep going with this ornithopter. We're almost there now. Did you get anything?
Just more meds.
I wasn't able to do it, and that's okay. Being a little finicky. don't actually know where we're going either, so here we go. Yeah, so I've got a whole bunch of cool new parts I'm excited to see. We're going to take this all the way, though. Let's see what we get here in this last facility. I'm going to drink a couple things of water. Fill up. Hydrate. All right, here we are.
This looks like it's all the bases right outside.
That hurt. Ouch. There's the right spot. Alright, we're in. Like Flynn, here we go. I recognize this one too. Yeah, I know this layout. Here we go. That guy was so close to dead. Okay. No, that's not working for me at all. Hold on. there's my stamina. That was crazy for a second. The spice withdrawal is getting serious now too. We're gonna start seeing things in a minute, I think. Oh man.
Incoming. Need to reload.
Sorry.
We got incoming.
I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh, get out of there, guy. Wow, that was super intense. That's it, you're done, guy. You're done next. Man, we're stomping them. Having Minnie here makes a huge difference. You can see it.
Eyes on enemy.
Alright, got my stamina. Here we go. Oh. This target lock is BS. I hate it.
Shields up. The water is mine. Engaging it. Eyes on enemy.
Alright, there's another one down.
Tossing grenades.
Almost done.
They're here.
And shot right through him. That was awesome.
I think that was it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or not.
Take cover!
Some enemy found. Watch out!
Dang it, I missed both of those shots for no reason. Well done.
There we go. Nice. Is this the wrong way? I think this is where we came in. I always get this one wrong.
Now you tell me.
I always get this one wrong. I'm so bad at this level. Or this dungeon, whatever. I think it's this one back here. Yeah, it's this one.
Alright, let me.
I got a forged chess piece.
Nice. I got a engine for a buggy. Could be good.
Oh.
Bloodshot Buddy Engine K6. Alright, we are out of here. Alright, got ourselves some more bandages, and we'll see what we want to do here. I'm excited. We've got ourselves a good number of blueprints today. Oh, that spice withdrawal, it's kicking me out. It's kicking my butt. Running that nerfed ancient way, dang. Gonna test out the new method of killing tomorrow in PvE. Nice, John. That is exciting. What server are you on? I'm just curious. I'll let you know if I hear anybody talking about it. Did you see the Twitch drops were live?
Yeah, I did see that. I think I'm at like 80% for the 3-hour one. For the
Nice.
hatch.
I'm at 91.
Yes.
Anything else we want to do on the map? You want to hit the caves? C7 was the lowest one.
There's a C7 cave?
You know it. Yeah, there is.
Sure, it's right here. Somewhere. Wherever it is.
We were just here. Where is it? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Aha. That's why I didn't see it. Pretty sure that's it. Alright, we're gonna get close and find out. This time it's a run in, run out mission. Here I go. I'm excited. That's easy to run in and out of. If you know what you're looking for, that's super easy. Intercepted. I already grabbed it. It's pretty easy. I didn't fight him.
Sounds good.
But we could if you want. Yeah, caves are super fast. What did I get here? Villari's still suit garment. There's a couple still suits I've gotten tonight. It's funny, he didn't pick his up, so I didn't pick mine up. Alright, what's after that? D6.
I just went for the other little mats, the other smaller chest, that's all. That's when it started shooting at me.
Yo, Sniper Lord, what's up? I haven't seen them do it yet, just thought of it. I'm on Aaron's Refuge. And then Sniper Lord hopped in. Welcome in. Alright, so I'm going to D6. Top of D6. Oh, he's already on his way. Why do I always park on these sides? I try to park on the other side. That scared the heck out of me. Alright, we are off. That was awesome. We got a null ship, but we are loaded up now. A little bit of spice sand and blueprints and everything else. Having those missiles was kind of good, but kind of hard to use. I was surprised how difficult they are. Okay, we are doing super good tonight, though. We're making up tons of time. Let's see what we can do to just collect all the blueprints possible. Because it is easy pickings right now. Easy pickings. We're just hoarding them all away, putting them up in giant chests, and I'm going to save them for a little later. I'm excited, though. Getting some really cool stuff. Do I not have any bandages? Oh, there they are. Where's my water? There we go. Oh, this was a big one, but I don't see a big chest.
It's a little chest up here.
Ah, there it is. Shadam's bladder, my third still suit tonight.
I got the filter extractor.
Pretty cool base. Alright, where are we at? E7 is the next one. E7. E7 is our
Over
next
here,
one.
what'd you say?
E7 is the next one.
Okay. Gotcha. Following you.
Awesome, I can see you way over there. There's no way he can hear me though, unless he's watching the stream. Alright, here we go. Into the zone.
Someone's here. There's someone here.
And it's too easy to run in and out of that one. That's crazy. Alright, due north. We'll hit H7 and then back on over to F3 on the way back. It's a full run out here tonight. Wow, man, we did good. We've gotten so much still suits, it's crazy. I don't know which one's the best, to be totally honest. Oh, the Forge pants, look at that. The Forge. Oh, that's exciting. That's what John's wearing for his PvP, he said. Oh, the Forge. That's cool. The power harness. Yeah, the power harness is pretty good. I should be wearing it, but I'm not. You got the forge chest. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Three Imperial stillsuit masks today.
I just got the garment for that still suit.
And I'm totally backpack full, so I guess I'm heading back before I hit F3.
Yeah, I keep dropping like little things that I like. All right, what's the least most important?
Me too. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I'll head back to my spot real quick. It's just on the shelf.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh, I failed. $840 meters. I never fly this high in the air. That's amazing. We're way up there. We're above the explosions even. That's so cool. Alright, well, we're headed back to the shelf. We got a full load of stuff with us today. Exhilarating out here today. Just exhilarating. It's definitely fun to run with the guild again too. Thank you for being here, Minnie. Thank you. Alright. It'll take a minute to get back and get this dropped off so I can feel like we can do E3 proper without dropping something else good. A ship in the zone is going to be good. That was amazing. The shell burster, and what else did I get? I got a shell burster. I don't know if you heard me, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. That's going to be a big explosion. A huge spice spot out in the dirt. We should be back soon. We're heading on our way now.
There's the ship. The down ship. The Rex.
Yeah, that down ship was good. Can't hear you very well, but yeah, I got a shell burster. Thunk. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Yeah, it's a goodly distance. Yo, near Steven! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Excited to have you here. We're tearing Dune apart, collecting stuff on these new loot drops that are just insane. I got pincushion, which is super good. I got, yeah, we are tearing it up. I'm excited you're here. Welcome in, welcome in. And to answer, I have been super good. Doing super good. Thank you. How have you been? It's quiet flying. The music's kind of toned down. Oh yeah, the last 5,000 meters. We're almost back now. Inventory is so stuffed, it's crazy. We're gonna have to do some repairs on this poor ornithopter too, I think. You can see the purple and the waviness of everything. That's the spice withdrawal. We initiated the spice today, and that was a mistake. I haven't seen any of the hallucinations yet, though, so that's good. Maybe we won't see them this time. Maybe we're getting more inured to doing it. Because I have hit that button on accident a few times now. I never set them up on purpose. But I used it in the dungeon, which was good. I just never do it on purpose. It's always an accident. It was a good time to do it, though. No way Minnie's actually using his wings like that. He's gliding. Game's funny with the wings sometimes, I feel like. Alright, we're here. Still have lots of fuel. My Twitch is done. That means my Twitch is probably done. Alright, I'm super curious about those drops, so let's see if we can find them. He says they are... Oh. He says you have to log out and back in first. Maybe we should check them out tonight since we just unlocked them. Weird, it wouldn't let me do that one. Oh, all but one. Hold on, hold on. I can just memorize this one. Alright, I'm all dropped off. That's pretty sweet. You want these BPs? If you don't want them, yeah, sure. No way. You joking me? Yeah, I want them. Heck yeah.
Go ahead.
Might sell them or give them to the guild or whatever, but the forged chest piece I might make. That's really cool. So I cleared all my inventory.
Yeah, matches your, yeah, you said you got the pins. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I need more storage out here.
Yeah.
Couple other boxes if you need them.
That was good. I just put everything in the second box. That didn't fit in the aluminum box.
Fill your
good,
container
man.
if you need it. I got water out here for nothing, so if you need it, take it.
I'm good.
Alright, so one more cave, and then we've done them all again, which is cool. This one's at F3.
Yeah. We can do those ships too if you want.
Alright, yeah, I'm down. I'm not sure I see them on the map that I'm looking at, so I'll follow you.
We were flying past them when you were telling me you got the shell burster and you couldn't hear me. That's what I was trying to say. There was those down ships.
Ah,
They're in or F6, I think it was. I flew
F3.
close to one, so I'd have it on my map.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, you're probably right. No, F3, there's a cave right in the center.
Okay, and then there's those two ships in F6.
That was weird. Wow, we had some visual stuff. Alright, ships in F6. And here we go. Alright. I'm definitely following now.
I was trying to figure out where you went.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay. I did never mean to hit that button. Okay. This time in the deep desert, I have cleared a lot of this map. I am super impressed with my progress here. We're going to clear a whole big section here too, so that's pretty exciting.
Nothing for me. He tried to say something and he hit C instead. And then I did the same thing and I scanned. Pretty funny. I don't know where we're going now. I forgot to do repairs on my poor vehicle. I don't have any metal. Oh, I do have metal. That's amazing. I don't know what was going on or why my crafting was paused, but we fixed it. We're getting stuff now that was just in queue. Very cool. We have some welding wire. Ooh, this one's in the zone. That's gonna make it good. got executor gauntlets and a replica of a pulse knife. Replica pulse knife.
I got executor's gauntlets. Maybe he just does it on purpose. Alright. Go. There we go. Wow. Those waves are getting wavy now. Holy cow. Why did I ever use the spice? Alright, shield up. Here we go. What happened there? Where was my sword? What happened? And Minnie was smarter. He just ran in and ran out.
Got them.
Backpack full already. I'm taking too much stuff, obviously. But I want it all. Drop those. Take that. Drop that. Take that. Oh my goodness. Okay, get out of here. That was the worst. That was Titanium Island. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Static needle and an executioner's chest piece.
I got an executioner's chest piece and the MK6 wings. And your Imperial still suit fluid.
So I'm already full again. Are you only grabbing blueprints, or are you grabbing everything?
I'm grabbing a bit. I'm just dropping stuff now.
Me too. Heading back. Oh. Did I take the assault? Would that make it easier? Yeah, I do enjoy it. We are out there in the deep desert, just having a good old time. Alright, here we go. Alright, we are just about back now. Just short, that's funny. That's so funny how much stuff there is here. Let's see. Filled it up past that. Filled it up past that time. So I do have some stuff in the morning. I might actually call it on that. We've done super good. We did so much stuff today. I'm gonna have to make 2 or 3 trips to get the blueprints home. I like these windows.
The blueprints don't weigh anything. Oh, they're all dusty now. Earlier they were looking nice.
That's funny. For me, they're really nice right now. Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. They're dusty for me and nice for you. You would assume they would be the same? Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's really weird. They're different. When it's dusty, they kind of don't look great.
Yeah, agreed.
Alright, I guess I'll try to see what I can get home on this thing.
Alright. I'm gonna go with those 2 ships and then I'll bring back whatever I can.
Cool. Yeah, if you need something also, you're welcome to take it. Definitely.
Appreciate it.
This thing holds 45 in this chest, and my plane only holds 20.
Put all the light stuff and the blueprints in your backpack.
Yeah.
And then all the heavy stuff in the assault.
It's not a bad problem to have.
Good problem to have.
All right.
Good night. I'll see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for running tonight, man. That was awesome. Definitely cool.
No problem.
Catch you next time.
Later.
All right, where are we going? That was awesome. We did super good tonight. I was able to clear out those rooms. I didn't get intelligence out of them, which is weird. I didn't think about it till just now. But there should have been some intelligence. So we're going to head back. We'll end the stream when we get back here. We had an awesome time tonight. Definitely tore it apart. I cannot believe how many blueprints we have on here. Look at this. It's almost a full screen. I got the static needle, the executioner's chest piece, and gauntlets. We got the forged chest piece and the forged leggings, the forged pants. We got Imperial steel suit mask. I already learned one. We got the pincushion chest and the headpiece. I learned them both because I wanted them. I did. Those are ones that would sell too, but it's okay. I'm excited to... We have enough money, right? We have money for whatever we need, so... I'm still selling stuff. But I gotta take a share for me. Okay. Heading back to Haga Basin. Man, we did so good tonight. I'm super excited. I want to thank each of you for being here, for sticking it out with me. I'm having a ton of fun doing endgame Dune content. We're figuring it out. We're learning the ropes, and we're doing it. And when Chapter 3 comes out, we'll be ready. Not as ready as John, but we will be ready. Alright. Thank you again, each of you legends. We'll hop over to home real quick. I do want to put the members up on the screen. Give a huge shout out for the members on the channel. Oh my gosh! I was trying to fly underneath this building here, because sometimes that'll give me that protection. That's what I was looking for. Alright, well. That was an intense way to get him in. Minnie says the static needle may be good. It takes down shields instead of doing poison damage. Better for heavies. So let's check it out. I'm just looking to see if I have that sword made, like I said. I feel like I made a static needle. It definitely sounds super familiar. Yeah, there's a static needle right there. Oh, but my inventory is totally full. Let's drop off some of these. Wow, that is a lot of blueprints we just brought home. That's crazy. Holy cow. I hate when I spawn into a storm. They should have a warning. I know, right? Oh, man. Okay, so we're drinking water. Let's see where we're going. I've basically got to go. I just wanted to empty my inventory, and then we also have a ton of stuff on the Thopter. We could always empty that later, though. Let's see what's on there. So those we could throw in. It has 100 items, and it's at its limit. So I can try to throw in stuff, but it can't make a new pile of anything. Okay, so it's full, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to figure it out and split this box into multiple things. The stuff box has finally reached its limit. We could do another one right there, maybe. Or we'll just move it upstairs. I think all of these should be moved. Well, that'll end it for tonight. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Huge shout out to the members on the channel. Let's throw them up on the screen real quick. We have a nice set of members here. They are content creators, a bunch of them. Not every one of them, but most of them are. So you can check their channels out. We have EMGG, Barbado Beard, Shiny Dragon Bolt, Christy DM, CND, Marigore, Zurism, I'm D30, Crazy Paul, B West Art, Brock, Steven Patrika, Emrys, Do Gamings, Moonlit Darkness Gaming, Atomic, Gene the Hammer, The Dustmeister, and Coldbane Games. Thank you again, you legends, for your support. It definitely makes a difference, and I appreciate it a ton. We'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome night and stay hydrated.